Ladies and gentlemen, just letting you know, we're about a half hour into when the 7.5 earthquake hit out in western Alaska. And so we have a tsunami warning up, and we're trying to figure out if there is a tsunami headed towards parts of Alaska and British Columbia, Canada. Now it is 25 miles deep, which is mid-shallow, and parts of the terrain of Alaska make for interesting tsunamis sometimes. And we definitely have some bobbing buoy action happening, which in some parts are showing a wave of up to 4 feet higher than normal. And so I am doing what I can to keep y'all updated. Micah McKinnon, Alaskan earthquakes have a nasty tendency to produce tsunamis that resonate into sichi among the many nooks and crannies of the surrounding coasts. Famous examples are the 1964 Port Alberti in British Columbia or the 1946 Hilo Bay, Hawaii. We've got our range to watch. For parts of Alaska, it could be any time, and parts of British Columbia could be about 3 to 6 hours. Well, 3 to 5, 3 to 4 maybe. And as wild as 2020 is, you got to have earthquakes and tsunamis on the table for the rest of the year, plus the increasingly crazy fire situation. Campsites are being evacuated near the Ice Lake Trailhead following a new wildfire that has ignited in the area. So this is now the ice fire in this game of ice and fire that is 2020's Game of Thrones, real life edition. And as I said, the buoys are bobbing. So if you are in Alaska or Canada, please keep your eye on this until the threat passes. And then watch for natural signals like receding water, animals acting crazy, or just your own gut Jedi intuition. Micah McKinnon again. Every tsunami has a frequency, timing between wave crests. Sometimes that frequency aligns with the resonance frequency of bays or fjords. Then constructive interference amplifies tsunami into sichi, building bigger than original waves. It is devastating when that happens. It could be that a tsunami is only centimeters big. It still exists. We can still detect it, but it's mostly harmless. Aside from nasty and potentially deadly currents, no frolicking in that surf, baby. Or it could be huge and devastating, to be determined, but at least we know the arrival times. And down south, along the Ring of Fire, we have seen the Fuego volcano going a bit crazy all year, alongside of the Popocatépetl volcano in Mexico. And so, and then in between the Mexico and Guatemala volcanoes and the Alaska earthquake volcano ranges, you've had the whole west coast of the United States be on fire, which, with eruptions that looked a whole lot like volcanoes. And Brian Schneider, the climatologist 49, is saying it is expected a tsunami to impact Alaska, and he lives in Alaska. So that's something to take note of. And Joshua Pollet is letting us know the map of today's 7.5 Sandpoint, Alaska earthquake that occurred within the area of the aftershock sequence of the 7.8 event in July of this year. However, today's event has a significant strike slip component. And so prepare for a threat or danger if you are in the danger zone until we know better. Does that sound good? I mean, I've been asking everybody to play maximum defense all year long, especially if you might be in a possible tsunami area. And just because scientists or other YouTubers are not talking about how major it is to have all the planets on the same side of the sun, causing a maximum massive imbalance, as we have planetary angular orbital momentum, as the planets all swing around the sun in a vortex, it's going to put quite a strain on our atmosphere and the core of our planet and the magma in between. So we're on the lookout for bigger earthquakes and volcano eruptions for the next 2 to 3 years as Jupiter comes around and we finally get more balance. All right? So I will keep you guys posted because I am your planetary defense commander, Star-Lord New Thor 7 the T, and that is what I do. All right? Stay safe, stay cool, and, the chance of getting a larger earthquake is always possible. But the way I look at it is the farther out west they are, the less of a chance they have of that pressure reverberating down the spine, the dragon spine of the North American coast. Meaning, like if we'd gotten an earthquake here, more to the east, that would increase the chances, in my opinion, of getting a California-type earthquake. But you never know. You can check out a guy named Dutch, DUTCH, SINSE. He is definitely the best person at earthquakes that I am aware of. Okay? All right. God bless everyone. I will keep y'all posted. Quite a few 5s afterward, though, already. It's definitely rocking. All right. Stay cool. Oh, and I just want to say, hey, neither party has a good plan for big natural disasters. And at some point, we all got to look out for each other. That's my opinion. God bless everyone. Stay cool.